Ding dong. Hello.
Hi, Joe. I'm John and Bert. How you doing today?
John, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What inspired you to call us today?
Right now we have no hot water. It's like really terrible in here.
Okay. We just looked. Are we just looking at this today and not doing any work?
No, we got these things fixed. I took off work today. I got to get this thing up and running. I have no hot water.
So just so I'm understanding clearly, what are you hoping to accomplish today?
I got to get the water heater working, John, because we have my daughter Karen who's got eczema and my son Wyatt's got asthma, and they couldn't even take a shower or bath at all today. It's just been terrible. So
awful.
I was hoping you could really just kind of help us with this thing today.
Okay.
I mean, those kids are suffering, you know what I'm saying? I really need to get this thing working for them.
Can I say something, Joe?
What's that, John?
Those kids are really fortunate to have a dad like you to take time off of your day and take the time to get this taken care of.
You don't even really mean that, do you?
Oh, I really mean that. They're really lucky to have a dad like you. That inspires me to be a better dad myself.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so sweet of you. You want a cup of coffee?
I'd love one.
Let's go get a cup of coffee over here. Here you go.
Thank you.
So what do you think? Here's the water heater right there. I can't take that darn thing. I just can't figure out what's wrong. I tried lighting the pallet and I was singeing my eyebrows. Yeah, it's terrible.
Have you had who normally helps you with your plumbing needs?
I usually use Acme as my normal company.
Oh, okay. Well, what made you decide to switch?
I don't want to get into it. It was kind of personal stuff that happened last time. I was kind of upset, actually.
Well, Joe, off the record, what happened? I don't want to make the same mistake.
Well, off the record?
Off the record.
Well, last time the guy was out here, you know, my wife, well, I'll tell you what it was. We used to have this dog named Mr. Boots. And Mr. Boots he's a black dog with white paws on him. And I told the guy named Billy from Acme, who was working on my my sump pump, and I said, Billy, don't make sure Mr. Boots get outside of the house here, okay? And so Mr. Boots come home. I go to Starbucks and come back, and I see the screen door's wide open. It's like, holy cow, where it happened? I'm looking for Mr. Boots, and I can't find him anywhere. Well, turns out he ran outside the house, and of course we have Route 45 out in front of our street, and
Oh, that's awful, Joe. Do you need a hug? You okay?
Mr. Booth, he was a fighter. A dog. I mean, he's one paw is trying to help me, Daddy, help me. It was terrible. It was awful. It was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. He was a black and white poodle. Whoever saw that before? He was a rare one.
So, did you call the manager?
I tried calling the manager. He said I should lock up my dog in the closet. You believe that?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
What a sorry excuse for a human being.
So, did you talk to the owner about it?
I did. I tried calling the owner. He wouldn't take my calls.
Oh,
I don't know what he's doing.
that's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
So what inspired you to call us today?
I mean, my wife thinks I should give him a second chance, John. You believe that?
You sure you don't want to give him a second chance? Maybe
No.
it was a fluke. Maybe it was the one guy.
My wife is so nice like that. She's such a sweetheart. Now, she works at the hospital in the emergency room, you know.
Oh, wow.
So she always tries to save everybody, you know. You can't save. I told you can't save stupid. I told her. When somebody's stupid and our dog dies because he loses his life, that was a premium animal. That dog was one chromosome from a human being. You know what I'm saying?
Man's best friend, right?
He was like a brother to me. He used to carry my cigarettes. He was amazing. Great dog. He hardly even smoked any of them too. He was just really good.
Well, are you sure you don't want to give him a second chance?
No, I'm not giving him a second chance, John. I'm done with these guys. That's why I called Burton, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, how did you hear about us?
That's interesting. I got your name from my coworker at work, Wendy Maxwell.
Mindy Maxwell?
Wendy Maxwell.
Wendy Maxwell. Oh, okay.
Wendy Maxwell.
What'd she say about us?
Oh, I guess she had a guy named, was it Steve Douthit? Guy with no hair, she said?
Oh, Steve Douthit. Yeah, I know Steve.
Shaved his head?
Yeah.
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 Said Steve. Slick Steve, she called him.
Oh, okay. What else did
Slick.
she say?
What?
What'd she say about us?
She said Steve was the best service provider of any kind.
Oh, wow.
The best in all of Omaha.
Would you,
But you know what else she said?
what else did she say?
She said that you guys aren't the cheapest company, but because of guys like Steve and other guys like Chris, there's a guy named Justin,
Okay, yeah, I know Justin.
kind of like a blonde Abraham Lincoln, you said?
Uh-huh.
He's like a spitting image of Abe Lincoln, but blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. He said he's top notch. He said just every single person, everyone's better than the other one. Not one person it's amazing. You guys are top notch.
She's probably exaggerating.
No,
What else
no.
did she say?
He said that even Mark, a guy named Mark,
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
she said that even Mark was good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she said everybody's good. There's not one person that's been every person better than the other one. So it's like she just loves you guys.
Well, you mind if I give her a call and thank her for
Would you?
referring you to us?
You're gonna do that, are you?
Oh, of course I will.
Really?
Yeah, we appreciate it.
You tell her I said hi, okay, Wendy?
Sure, I'll do that.
I'll get a check on you. You sure?
Okay. Yeah, I'll give her a call.
I'll make sure I'm thorough. I do double checks on that.
We greatly appreciate her.
Double check.
referring
I'm watching you.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see how good you are. Okay. Anyway, so I hope I get this thing. You know, my wife's at the hospital and my kids and things like this, so I gotta get this thing working. Okay. So, what'd you find, John? Something nice and easy? What is it?
So I'm not liking what I'm seeing here, Joe. It's
Oh,
a little
no.
worse than I thought.
Darn.
But don't worry, I got some solutions for you.
Oh God.
I got 6 options worked up for you, but the top one may be a little too premium for today. Don't worry, I have 5 others that may be more economical and more meet your needs more.
What's the exact problem with the water heater right now?
It has a fracture fault in the hot water containment system.
Uh huh.
It's
That's it, huh? But it can be fixed, right?
There's a fracture fault in the hot water containment system, but don't
Okay.
worry, it can be fixed. We have several solutions, some couple premium, couple mid-range, and a couple economy
Got
solutions.
it. Got
for
it.
you
Yeah.
today.
So
Okay?
tell me, what's the premium one? What's that one?
Well, our premium one here, Joe, is the complete Joe's Family Contentment hot water containment system. Endless hot water system.
I like that.
And what we do is we remove and replace that tank with a premium endless hot water system. I did that for you, Joe, and your family. You had mentioned Karen?
Karen?
You had mentioned she had eczema.
Eczema, yeah.
I can relate to that. I know what that's like. It's nice to take a nice shower and
She needs it every day. She has it got to be reliable. She has to
gotta
have
be
that.
reliable. Gotta have a good shower. You can't
She can't go without it. Yeah.
go without it. And then you had mentioned your wife working long days at the
Oh, she
hospital
works
there, Julie.
12-hour days. She works a long time. Yeah.
So I did that for her so she could relax and take a shower
Wow, really?
and never run out of hot water.
That sounds great. What else we
I
got?
also included that premium water treatment system.
Mhm.
It's a filtration and softener system.
Mhm.
It's softener to help Karen with her eczema there.
Wow.
I did that for you and your family there. I wanted you to be able to have a peace of mind knowing that you're taking care of them.
Wow.
Okay.
That's great.
And then I also got the 10-year can't write a check warranty on there. What that is if you call us out on Christmas Eve because you're out of hot water, how much do you think that's going to cost you, Joe?
Oh my God. It's got to be $500
No, can't write a check. You're taken
Really?
care of, Joe.
for the whole thing.
For 10 years, taken care of.
What else?
And
is
then I
it?
also included that 10-year Joe doesn't lift a finger service plan.
Get out of here.
So when you come back from those long trips, you don't have to haul those bags of salt in for that softener. You don't have to do the maintenance on your water
Wow.
in this hot water system. It's all taken care of by us, Joe, for the next 10 years. Can't write a check.
How much are you talking about for all this stuff?
And what if I told you we're talking 50,000?
That's what I thought,
Just
actually.
saying.
I thought that's what it was. Is that what it is? 50,000?
No, I'm just kidding. It's
I
only,
can't do 50,000. No, it's too much.
I can't do that. It's too much. I'm only 12.5.
What? $12,561?
So what should we do?
That's not bad, actually, John. Is that a competitive price though? Like if I shopped around, would I find a cheaper price somewhere?
Joe, these are one of a kind solutions to meet you and your family's needs.
Mhm.
So what should we do?
Because maybe you can just email the whole thing to me and I'll give you a call back tomorrow and let you know.
Joe, I can do better than that. Actually, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Which one, which option here were you thinking about?
The top one obviously is the best one.
Well, that's a good choice. What do you like about that one?
Well, it's 10-year warranty, 10-year service. You got the premium water treatment system, and you got the premium endless hot water. I mean, it's got everything I need.
So what should we do?
Can you do any better on the price? I hate to say this, but you know, money's money. You're a good guy and things like that, but you know, let's face it, money's money. Can we get that down to like from 10,000? Let's say 12,561. If you get that down to 11,000, you got yourself a deal.
Joe, I can do better than that. We have this option down here. It's only 10,487.
No, I like the one there, the top one.
What do you like about that one?
Well, the 10-year warranty, 10-year service, the premium water treatment, it's just perfect.
So what should we do?
Boy. So you expect me to do this today then?
I expect you to do what's best for you and your family, Joe. What should we do?
I gotta think about this.
No problem. I'll stand right here and wait for you. Answer any questions you may have. What should we do?
I just feel a little bad because I didn't give Acme a chance at this one. You know, I didn't. That's my normal plumber, and I feel like it's not fair. I didn't give them a chance. You know, just they've been they're. I've been doing business for like 7 years with them. You know.
I understand. Earlier when I talked to you about Acme, you told me you weren't going to use them again, Joe.
What'd you say? Just say? What did I say?
What did you say about Acme earlier?
Oh yeah, the whole thing with Mr. Boots. Shit, I can't have those people in my house.
So what should we do?
Well, I mean, let's say I don't use Acme, but I mean, what would happen if I took your price and showed it to some other company? Wouldn't I get a cheaper price? Like if I told them to give me this top option, can you beat that price? Wouldn't I find somebody to beat that price?
Joe, my greatest fear is that you're going to get somebody in here who's going to cut corners on the safety and quality and reliability and the health and safety of your family may be in jeopardy with that. I don't want that to happen.
I don't know either.
So what should we do?
The other thing is my wife Julie's not here, and although she's at the hospital, she said take care of this. I know I said that to you, but it's just so much to do here without her being 12,000 hours without her, 12 large. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand you wanting to hold off on that and get her opinion. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
When Julie usually buys something or makes a purchase that refers to the safety and the safety and
Health of our family.
health of your family, how does she usually purchase? Is it premium or mid-range or more economy?
She would go at the 20,000 hour one or whatever it was before. She said, yeah.
So what should we do?
Just feel pressure, John, right now.
That's probably my passion.
Is it really?
So what should we do?
Well, does that top option get the hot water on for me today? When can you do the job?
If I told you we could do the job as soon as you make a decision, what would you say then? What would happen?
I do the top one. That's what I want.
Are you sure, Joe? Do we have 5 other options down here?
No, I like the top one. 12,561. That's what I want.
What do you like about that one?
Well, 10-year warranty, 10-year service. It does everything. That's what I want.
What should we do then?
The only thing is I want to get my points from my American Express card as my travel for business. Is there any way I can use that so I get my points?
If I told you you could, what would happen then?
I'd win the lotto. It'd be great. Yeah.
What should we do?
Let's do it.
All right.
And nice job there, Johnny. Good job. Wow.